Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I want to give you guys a little bit of an overview of the past 6 months and just some changes that have happened in my personal life and my professional life and what those changes mean for the future of this YouTube channel, and just kind of honestly bring you guys up to speed on what's been going on with me and my life, both personally and professionally. So if I could summarize the past 6 months in one word, that word would be investment. These months have been full of so much growth and change, and I've invested so much time and money and attention and emotions into some very specific places, both in my personal life and in my professional career. And so I just want to bring you guys up to speed on that so you guys know what's going on. So the first area that I've been investing a lot of time in has been my family, which is absolutely my favorite place to invest. One of the things I've talked about on this channel before is the struggle to find an appropriate work-life balance. And that's something I've been really working on over these past months. And I feel like this summer has been the summer I've enjoyed and appreciated the most of the past few years. As I think back 2 years ago to 2021, I effectively had like 45 projects that I was shooting and filming over the course of a few months. And it was just absolutely insane. I felt like my entire summer and my entire year was just like traveling, shooting, editing, and then repeat. And really from that point on, I made a vow with myself and my wife to scale things back a bit so I could spend some more intentional time investing in my family. And honestly, this summer has been really, really fun. Everett just hit 15 months old and he is just a little ball of energy and joy, and honestly just wants to go outside and play constantly. And he's just full of so much laughter and joy all the time. And scaling back on the projects that I've taken on so that I can spend more time investing in him, getting outside with him and going on walks and going to the playground has been really, really fun. I feel like this summer more than ever, I found a really good balance between how much I'm shooting and how much I'm not shooting, especially on the weekends with weddings. And it's been so much fun just being able to invest and spend time with my son and my wife this summer. I'm also super excited because my wife and I have a little getaway planned, just the two of us, pretty soon here. We're going to head down to Chicago for a couple of days and spend some time in the city exploring, getting good coffee, getting some good food, and just kind of get away from all the schedules and responsibilities of life. Her mom's going to come up and watch Everett for a couple of days. I know he's going to love his grandma time, and I'm just really, really excited to get away with Kendall and spend some time just the two of us. Another place that's seen a ton of investment over the past 6 months has been my business, and specifically my website and my brand. I think I've hinted at this a little bit on the channel here, but I'm right at the end of what's been like a 5-month-long full brand revamp, where we basically tore down everything and rebuilt everything from scratch. From new logos and colors and fonts to copy and an entirely new website with an entirely new targeted direction for the wedding work that I'm going to be creating in the future. This project is almost done. In fact, I just got off the launch meeting with the designer just a couple of hours ago, and they're like, we are almost ready to officially click go and actually launch this website. And I'm so happy with how all this stuff has taken shape and cannot wait for you guys to see all of this. In all reality, I haven't been able to do any sort of a brand revamp like this really since I started my business in 2014. I've done some incremental changes and updated the website and that kind of stuff, but never really sat down and just gone, all right, what do I want to do creatively? What kind of stuff do I want to target as a business? Where do I want to go over the next few years? And how do I create a site, create a brand, create a vibe that specifically speaks to those kind of couples and those kind of clients? And so the last 5 months have been all about targeting that specific vision, and it's been really, really fun to see that vision come to life. And I'm very, very excited to share all of that with you guys. Speaking of my website launch, another place that's seen a lot of investment is actually the diversification of my creative endeavors as a whole. And one of the things I'm super excited to announce is that I'm actually going to be launching some educational resources and some digital products, hopefully with the launch of my website. Honestly, this is kind of a kick in the pants for me because I have to do a little bit of finishing touches on these products to actually get them ready to sell. But I'm really excited to let you guys know what I've been working on over these past months and get these resources and products in your hands so you can actually start using them in your businesses as well. Another place that's seen a ton of investment has just been honestly in my own education. At the beginning of the year, I enrolled in a 3-month business coaching program with my friend Emily Majors, and that was incredibly valuable for me. I've also taken some courses and watched a ton of videos on YouTube that just have really helped me level up my creativity and opened my eyes to a lot of possibilities of where I might want to take my career in the future. And it's funny because I feel like this YouTube channel has had a huge part in just my education as a creative in general. From you guys asking questions on videos that I then had to research to figure out the answers to so I could help you guys out, to seeing other creators creating projects that made me want to flex my creative muscles a little bit and get better at what I'm doing. I feel like the last 6 months have just been a season of so much growth and education and just investing in my own self mentally and emotionally and educationally. And obviously I'm not anywhere near having made it as a creative. I don't think I'm ever going to get to that point, but it's been really fun over the last 6 months to just feel that push to keep creating, to keep growing. And I'm really excited to see where that could all lead in the future. Speaking of that, one of the things that I've started to do over the last couple of months is actually open my books to some brand and commercial projects. Part of that is because of this YouTube channel and brands and businesses reaching out to me for collaboration, but I've also just been inspired to just diversify myself creatively. For many, many years, I've only been in the wedding market, and while there's nothing wrong with only being in one specific market, I really want to just diversify myself as a creator. And so I feel like as I've been kind of scaling back and becoming more intentional about the wedding jobs that I take, that's also opening the doors to do some more work here on YouTube, but then also do some more work with brands and businesses. And I'm really pumped because I already have like 5 or 6 jobs lined up over the next couple of months where I get to work with some different athletes and business owners, small businesses and creatives, and be able to create some short films, some short docs, as well as some marketing and promotional material. And obviously that'll just open the doors for future projects down the road as well. So really excited to see just kind of that avenue of my business start fleshing itself out over the last 6 months. So what does that mean for the future of this channel? Honestly, it just means diversification. I'm still a huge camera nerd, so I'm still going to be posting camera setup videos, camera reviews, tutorials, all that kind of stuff. But you're also probably going to start seeing some short films, some brand projects, hopefully some behind the scenes stuff as well from those projects as I'm shooting them, tutorials on editing and all that kind of stuff. And honestly, if you guys have any specific thoughts or videos you would like me to make over the next few months, please feel free to let me know, whether that's down in the comments or reaching out to me on Instagram. Obviously, I know I can't tailor every single video to every single viewer, but I genuinely love being able to create videos that I know are actually going to help people practically in their creative endeavors. So feel free, please reach out to me. Let me know what it would be helpful for me to make, and I will do my best to create those videos for you guys. Now, before I go, I do want to say a real quick thank you to all of you guys for your investment in my channel over the past year and a bit. When I launched into the YouTube world in the spring of last year, I really had no idea where it was going to take me. And while I know my channel is still relatively small, to have 1,500 people following me, to have people engaging with me, DMing me on Instagram, it means the world. And it's been so fun connecting with so many of you guys, sharing photography tips and tricks, going back and forth on specific things, and just honestly learning and being inspired by all of you. So thank you so much for being here. It means the world. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.